State of Decay 2 has been a mainstay among zombie survival game fans for years now. With its plethora of features and solid community, the game has managed to keep interest up for years after its release. After being lobbed into a world of freaks and zombies, you will be managing your resources closely by searching the land of the undead. It really does have a certain charm and fun to it after all. In its core, the building of a new community and the management of resources, State of Decay provides a unique experience that is hard to find elsewhere. But it does get somewhat tiresome after a while. That is where the amazing community comes in. You see, what truly keeps people coming back to State of Decay 2 years on end is the bountiful amount of gameplay mods the community keeps churning out. These mods change a vast array of things, from subtle visual tweaks to massive game-changing updates, and today we're going to be talking about one of the latter in the State of Decay 2, the Walking Dead mod. The Walking Dead probably needs no introduction, but for the unfamiliar, it's a show that premiered on AMC that's generally quite similar in premise to State of Decay. Survivors band together to form small communities and fend off zombie invaders, but the key difference lies in the zombies themselves, and that's also where the mod created by the Niru draws inspiration from. Gone are all the hallmark freaks of State of Decay 2, replaced instead with large hordes of plague zombies that kill you in a single bite, or infecting you with the plague with a single scratch. There is no cure for the plague outside of amputating limbs off, adding a ton of dread and pressure with every encounter. Now, while this is all terrifying, the mod does balance things out for players a fair amount. We've already mentioned the removal of all freaks, but the plague zombies also all move at a snail's pace, giving you ample time to run. The danger comes in their sheer numbers. Getting sandwiched between two hordes is basically an easy road to disaster. It's definitely not a mod for the faint of heart, but it adds a lot of realism and tension that many feel State of Decay desperately needs. If these things sound good to you, then the mod's available over on Nexus Mods and can be installed via their mod installer. The mod also supports multiplayer, so the question is, who wants to see if Blueberry, Mr. Blackout, Mike, and Gav have what it takes to survive?